Hey y'all, picture this. Sol 7, a dusty little human colony out in the galactic boonies. Just a speck of red dirt and dreams. Getting sized up by the Krezian Overlords. Think 7-foot-tall robot aliens who crush planets like it's their day job. They got backup. The Vaxxilon swarm. These nasty bug-like critters with claws that'd make a bear jealous. And the Severians, creepy glowing orbs that slink into your mind and twist it like a bad dream. The galaxies out there placing bets, thinking humanity's done for. Just a bunch of nobodies waiting to get steamrolled. Spoiler, they're so wrong it's almost funny. So, grab a soda, kick back, maybe crack a beer if that's your thing. 'Cause I'm Zara Kane, and me, Sparks, and Lila are gonna spill the beans on how we sent those metal freaks and their alien posse running with nothing, okay? But good OL American grit, some crazy smarts, okay? And a whole lotta you picked the wrong planet attitude. It's 2478, and let's be real, humanity's in a rough spot. Earth's colonies are scattered across the stars like crumbs, barely holding on, and Sol 7, it's a red dirt rock with 5,000 stubborn souls who'd rather spit in the wind than give up. I'm Zara Kane, mid-30s, used to mine asteroids for a living, at this jagged scar across my cheek from a drill that thought it'd take a piece of me. The Krezians, these cyborg overlords with ships bigger than Texas and egos to match, want to flatten Sol 7 for some galactic superhighway. Hey, they brought the Vaxxilon swarm. Imagine giant metal roaches, each the size of a pit bull, chattering through some hive mind link, claws sharp enough to shred steel. Then there's the Severians, these spooky glowing orbs that don't walk so much as float, slipping into your head to make you doubt your own name. They think we're lunch. I'm standing there, dusting my boots, thinking, not today. Tin cans, I cruise, no special forces unit either. Milo Sparks, Chen's a scrawny tech kid, early 20s, spiky black hair, always in a hoodie. With glowing circuit patterns, he once hacked a Krezian drone for laughs and streamed it to the colony bar. Got the whole place cheering. Lila's our wild card, late 20s, red braids, swinging, with a cybernetic arm that hums like it's alive. She's an expert who loves her explosives a bit too much. The rest of Sol 7. Farmers turning water pumps into turrets, mechanics patching up ships older than my grandpa, and kids our tunnel rats running cables like they're born for it. No fancy fleet, just pure, messy human hustle. The Krezians don't waste time. They beam in this hologram, all dramatic like they're auditioning for a sci-fi flick, with their boss, Sicker9, front and center. This guy's a 7-foot nightmare, silver skin glinting, red eyes glowing like hellfire, splinked by a Vaxxilon drone clicking its claws and a Severian orb pulsing like a bad trip. His voice booms through our patched-up town hall, a dome held together with scrap and hope. Surrender in 24 hours or be atomized. He brags their psychic AI, juiced up by Severian mind tricks, can fry our brains faster than you can say game over, and the Vaxxilon will pick our bones clean. I'm standing on a table, boots scuffing the metal, looking at scared faces, farmers, families, kids clutching tools. I'm like, they think we're small fries. Let's show 'em we've got some fight. Sparks, fiddling with his tablet like it's a toy, pipes up. Hey Zara, what if we hack their mothership's navigation? Slam it into an asteroid field. Lila, leaning against the wall, smirking, says, nah, let's just blow it sky high with something big. The crowd's nervous, but chuckling humans, right? Lila's laughing when the chips are down. I'm thinking, both plans are nuts, but together, this could be a home run. So, I lay it out. Sparks hacks the mothership's core. Lila rigs decoys to mess with the Vaxxilon, and I take the rusty claw, my beat-up mining rig, to draw fire from the Severians. It's chaos. It's crazy. It's us. Those 24 hours turn Sol 7 into a war zone workshop. Our farmers, tough as old leather, are out there welding scrap into turrets, turning irrigation pipes into makeshift cannons that might just work. Mechanics folks who've kept our junkers flying through sheer stubbornness saw our hot wiring fighters so old they creak, boosting engines with whatever power cells we've got left. Our kids, bless their hearts, are the real MVPs, scurrying through tunnels, dragging cables, and setting up comms like they've been training for this their whole lives. Sparks and his nerd squad, a bunch of techies who'd rather code than eat. Crack a Krezian access code from a downed scout ship we found half buried in a crater. They're dodging Vaxilon drones, sniffing around our perimeter. They're chittering, echoing like a horror movie soundtrack. Lila's in her element, raiding every corner of the colony for explosives, mining charges, homemade bombs, even some sketchy pirate stash she's got hidden in a bunker. She's rigging the planet too. Light up like we've got a secret super weapon, hoping to pull those Vaxilon bugs away from the main fight. Me, I'm in the Rusty Claw, a mining ship I've patched up more times than I can count, slapping on a missile launcher and a decoy pod I'm betting will fool the Severian's mind games. I hit the comms voice steady despite the sweat on my brow. This ain't just for Sol 7, it's for every human told to kneel. Let's make these jerks wish they never landed here. The colony roars cheers, curses, fists in the air. That's our style, all heart and defiance. It wasn't all smooth sailing though. The Vaxilon keep us on edge, their claws scraping through the canyons, their hive mind chatter buzzing in the air like static you can't shake. The Severians are worse, slipping into our comms, making screens flicker with creepy static and whispers that make your stomach churn. We have to get creative, and fast. Rosie, our bartender, who's seen every kind of trouble, mixes up a batch of chemical smoke from bar supplies to mess with the Vaxilon's sensors, making them think we've got hidden bunkers all over. Ms. Carter, our old school teacher, with a knack for tinkering, rigs up busted radios to broadcast fake troop movements, keeping the Krezians guessing about our numbers. Even Big Mike, the colony's cook, gets in on it, using his kitchen's heat vents to amplify Lila's explosions, making M sound 10 times bigger, like we've got an army waiting. It's like the whole colony's one big, crazy team. Everyone throwing in whatever they've got, tools, know-how, or just plain guts. But let's talk about the folks who don't get the spotlight. Take Old Man Jenkins, our 70-year-old comms guy. He's been running the radio tower since before I was born. He's looping fake distress calls to trick the Krezian sensors into thinking we've got a fleet coming from some allied colony that doesn't even exist. Then there's Sarah, a teenage kid with more nerve than most adults, rigging solar panels to juice up our EMP traps, giving the Severians a headache they didn't see coming. Even the bar crew, usually slinging drinks and swapping stories, starts mixing chemicals for Lila's bombs when she runs low on supplies. It's all hands on deck, every single one of us pulling our weight, proving humans don't just roll over. We're scrappy, we improvise, and we keep swinging, no matter how bad the odds look.